Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. And if you like a personal read, check out the description below. And I'd be happy to assist you with doing so. With all that being said, let's just simply glow along here. We're tapping into the zodiac sign of Aquarius today. We're going to tap into the love energy of Aquarius. What is happening in the life of the Aquariuses, and also what they can expect. This could be sun, moon, or rising, or any placement in your birth chart. Over here, we go off of energy, okay? Because if you've ever had a birth chart reading, you would simply know that we are all some of this and some of that. All contributions are highly appreciated on this channel. Thank you for being here once again, okay? All are welcome on this channel, whether you are an Aquarius or you're feeling nefarious. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Or if you want to stay in the bushes and do that weird thing that you do, you are also welcome, okay? With all that being said, let's just simply glow along here. All right, show us clearly. Show us, ooh, okay. All right. Okay, the first card that we have here, Aquarius, is the High Priestess. You have your mind set, you have goals that you are on a mission to achieve. And so we're starting off with the energy of the High Priestess, Aquarius, for you. You could be very focused. I'm feeling you are in a connection now. You are possibly dating someone, or I'm also feeling someone could be engaged, maybe planning to get married. Congratulations if so. But either way, at this time, your partner is feeling like you are tuning them out, like you're not paying them any attention, but you are just someone who's very focused and goal oriented. Once your mind is set on the things that you want or you desire, you're pretty much going for the goal. You're very ambitious, very driven, okay? I'm feeling that you both are, in love with each other. There's a lot of passion in this connection, in this commitment, but your partner, male or female, is feeling as if you have not been giving them enough attention. And so it's not that you are ignoring them. You are just driven at this time. You're focused on your end goals. You're focused on success. You're focused on possibly saving monies. Maybe you are preparing for that beautiful wedding. So maybe you want to stack your coins, so that maybe you can assist. We all have, people have different traditions on how they do things, to each his own. And so maybe you are saving, putting in that overtime to prepare and for that beautiful wedding that you will be having soon. Or if not, this is just simply someone that you're dating, if you're not engaged, who feels that you're not giving them enough attention, Aquarius, okay? All right. And so you constantly try to reassure your partner that there is nothing taking place for them to be concerned or worry about. But this person is constantly, worried and concerned that maybe you could be possibly cheating on them, or maybe you're just not that interested, okay? And so your spouse is feeling that you have something to hide. The next card we have here is the Page of Tools, okay? And so you have been trying to teach this person and show this person who you are, as the relationship progress forward, I feel you've been dating this person for at least a year or longer, or possibly engaged for 6 months to a year. But you have been trying to share with this person all of who you are, things you like, things you don't dislike, your personality. And you feel that over time, by now, this person should be well aware of who you are, that you are a ambitious person, that if overtime is offered to you, you're going to take it. Even if you're not planning a wedding, you're just that one to, hey, why not make some extra money to save for a rainy day, or if ever needed, we'll have that extra cash. You're also someone who has your hands in a lot of pots, meaning you wear a lot of hats. You you could work more than one job. You could have a job and a side hustle. You could do something on social media, online as well. And so you're very busy, but you're successful at the same time. And so there's a need, Spirit is saying, for you to find a way to balance out your love relationship. If this is a relationship worth you savaging or saving, collective Aquarius, for you to find a way to balance things out. Have a talk with your partner. Find a way to balance out time. Find out what is needed and what is being requested, and find a way to reach those goals in your love life as well. Okay, but if you don't feel that this relationship is worth you turning down the overtime, or having a conversation, or balancing out your work life and your romance life, then it's up to you. Spirit is saying you are free to let this connection go. If you're no longer wanting to be committed, it's okay to just be honest and let this person know. Yes, I do care about you, but what I thought I wanted, I no longer do. Spirit is saying do not hold this person up from moving on to someone else, because you're either going to work it out with this person to find some kind of resolution, but you want to have peace in your connection. There's no need to be in a connection where you're constantly feuding with each other. Someone's accusing someone of cheating and you're not. Maybe you got stuck at a red light, Aquarius, and you're getting accused of going over to Brenda's or Sam's house, and maybe the train, maybe you got stuck, at a train stop, and those trains can take forever to cross the tracks, and your phone is getting blew up. Where are you? Or I know you're cheating on me, and there's nothing going on. You just have your mind and your heart on your business at this time. You're putting first things first. But Spirit is saying just simply either find a way to balance your love life and make time for this spouse, or if you're not interested, it is okay to let this person go, but have that conversation and let them know that you want to go your separate ways if you feel this relationship is getting in the way of any goals that you may have. Okay, because I feel that you are someone whom you've tried talking to your spouse. Many of times there's been a lot of conversation had, Aquarius, between you and your partner, about spending time, about commitment, about loyalty. You've had these talks and it's getting exhausting. It's like you're, going in a circle, repeating yourself. And so that's why Source is saying it's best you just be honest with yourself and make up your mind. What is it that you want to do? And the next card that we have here, it says the Six of Meals. Okay, freshly baked, long loaf, organic. And so Source is saying with this card coming out, for you to be original, be truthful and honest with yourself wholeheartedly. Are you ready for a commitment? And if so, are you ready to find balance, to spend time with your partner? And if after you come to a resolution, if this partner is constantly nagging you, then it's time to simply let it go. Okay. You have a lot of passions and a lot of ambitions towards success and a lot of victory in your life. And the success that you are after, you could be possibly working towards entrepreneurship in any level of fashion, whether it's real estate, whether it's opening some kind of store or business. I'm hearing a boutique. Whatever you are trying to do, it is something that requires a lot of commitment from you. And so that's why Spirit is saying for you, Aquarius, to make a choice and be honest with yourself on whether you want to stay in this commitment or simply just be honest and let it go so that this person can float on. Okay. All right. And so the next card we have here is the 10 of Tools. Okay. So you have, as I said, this represents all the conversations that you have had. You've had many of conversations, with this person regarding, that you are not cheating. You are simply working on things for the both of you, especially if you plan to be with each other. And it's getting exhausting to you. Okay. So a choice has to be made here, but let your partner know that you're getting ready to TKO. Spirit is saying, don't just disappear. I guess someone is planning to just disappear, or someone is watching this video like, yeah, I'm gonna go out that door and not come back. Spirit is saying, don't do that. Just let them know that it's time to go your separate ways. Okay. All right. And so either way, You want to be mindful, as if you do choose to separate, you do not want to create any enemies or have any bad luck or nefarious energy trying to follow you. If you do choose to separate, you see it says watch your back, okay? Because this spouse, or maybe, when you separate from this person, you don't want this person trying to, not saying you have to live in fear, that's not what this reading is about, but you don't want to generate any negative energy. I'll put it like that. You don't want to generate any negative energy once you choose to separate from this person, because it feels like, collective, that you and this person are on two different levels. Okay, this person could have a career, and they're self-efficient, as well as you have a career and you're self-efficient, but you have a lot of extras going on in your life. You have more than one job. You have a job and a hobby. You have a business plan. You have goals, and you're shooting towards your goals, and there's nothing wrong for that. So it feels like you are both on two different frequencies, and Spirit is saying, yeah, let this person go, and if they try to come back, make sure that you let it go for good. No second chances, okay? There are some doors that we need to close. This person could be just an karmic experience for you to learn from. You may want it to go the long haul, but it feels as if you're on two different frequencies, collective. And so Spirit is saying, once this person leaves, do not let them back in, okay? Let that karmic door stay closed so that the universe know that you have learned your lesson, and you are able to recognize your priorities, and you will continue to pour into yourself, as well as you can date while you build this career, but you have to be with someone who's on your frequency, who will be understanding and understanding that it takes work for the goals that you have. It's going to take long hours in the office. You may not make it home every day at 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. or whatever your spouse is expecting. You may not be able to come home and cook that dinner every day because you're somewhere building, or maybe you went back to school and you're extending your education, and it takes a lot of energy for the things you are building, and there's nothing wrong with it. But Spirit wants you to make sure that you have people around you who will support that, even in your dating life, collective. So you can date while you build, but make sure you are dating people who are on your frequency, who have an understanding, okay? And so you don't want to establish yourself, Aquarius, in any commitment to anyone who is not on your frequency, because it just creates enemies. It creates jealousy, okay? From your spouse, okay? A person could date you and like what they see at the beginning. Then once they get into it, they feel intimidated, or they can't handle your power, your strength, your wit, because you're a go-getter, you're ambitious, and people don't like to see people thrive. It doesn't sound pretty, but it is a natural fact here, on planet Earth in human life, okay? And so this person could want to hook up and have a good time with you. And so Spirit is saying, do not allow this person to come back into your life once you sever ties with them. Make sure that you keep that door closed. Do not allow, hey, big head text, or because you're feeling lonely or frisky. Go take a shower, Aquarius. To let this person back in your life. Once you let them out, let them go and leave them there, because they may come back wanting to apologize, because they're going to realize, Spirit is saying, one day that they made the wrong choice. If they had a misunderstanding, they misjudged you. You're busy working. When they see you at the height of your career, you could be on billboards, you could be doing infomercials or commercials, world renowned, and they will see, and they will be looking and saying, oh, I used to date the collective. I used to date that person. I used to be with that person. I thought they was this. Man, they were really getting to the bag. They were being honest all along, and they're going to have a lot of regret. And people that know them could possibly, also throw this in this person's face, like, wow, you lost a good one. You were dating them. They're a millionaire now. They're on Forbes list. Yeah, I said Forbes. They're wealthy. They're successful. They're very popular, So the goal is for you to have continued peace no matter what you do moving forward. And so you need to be wise. Make sure you're dealing with people who are on your frequency. Make sure you're dealing with people who are ambitious, those who not wanting to control you, it feels like this person also wanted to have some kind of control over you also, because I'm feeling there's a lot of disagreements and spats between you two. Okay. And so the passion may have been good, but the communication part, if you weren't in the bedroom, there was a whole lot of, conflict taking place. And so you want to avoid that. It comes a time for peace. Some people think it's cute to argue and fight and all those things, but it's really not. You want some form of peace, because this person will have regrets. This person will regret not trusting and believing in you and seeing you for the person that you are. Hopefully they will get inspired to embark on their own goals and dreams, okay? They will feel heartbroken, okay? When they see you, shining, when they see you building. As time moves forward, they will be heartbroken. And this will happen all of the sudden. They could feel that they have moved on, moved on with a new person, dating a new person, and feeling everything's all willy-nilly. Maybe they haven't heard from you or saw you in a couple of months or a couple of years, and then bam, they look up, they see you on TV, or they see you on social media, or they hear about you from word of mouth through people who you may know or they may know. You see how successful they are, and it starts to get to them, So yes, and these feelings may come from anywhere. So be careful and be wise not to promote fear. But yes, this person will become an enemy. So it is time for you to let this relationship go, okay? Because this person cannot handle your journey, your success, what you're building, what you're creating. They see it as you are ignoring them when they should be applauding you and inspiring you and being more understanding. If you can't make it home to cook dinner, they should get in the kitchen and get that dinner started. Flat out, you have to share the responsibilities in the home or in the relationship. That's what the small things. And the next card here, it says single, not in a relationship. So possibly before you get into your next relationship, it looks like, Aquarius, you will spend some time being by yourself, because you have a realization that there aren't many people on your frequency. This is how it is being successful. When they say it's lonely at the top, this is what they mean. Not lonely as depression. What that statement means, Aquarius and collective and cross watchers and bush watchers, it means that as you move forward and progress in life, it's very rare. It's possible, but it's very rare that you'll find someone who would be on your frequency, part of your vibe and your tribe, who won't be jealous, hateful, deceitful. People will get with you because they like the aesthetics of you, how you look on the outside, or maybe the things you can connect them to. But is a person, finding a person that is willing to endure and be able to stay connected to you for the long haul, and, be confident within themselves and create their own lives and their own hobby while they're with you, and not becoming jealous or envious or feeling insufficient within themselves, is very slim to none. So that's what they mean when they say it's lonely at the top. And so often lots of wealthy millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, gazillionaires, yeah, I said gazillionaires, they are single. These people are single. Everyone will not be married in this life. Marriage is not in everyone's destiny, okay? That's another learned behavior and belief that us humans need to unlearn. Everyone's life and path is different. So in this lifetime, everyone will not be married. That does not mean you're not lovable. That does not mean you're not a catch. That does not mean that. It just means it's not in your contract. It's not in your job description, okay? So with all that being said, Aquarius, this is your love reading. I hope and trust that it assists you for your highest good. Go ahead and get your blessing and be successful, Aquarius. Ashe.